So, have you ever experienced na everything looked okay on the surface, pero deep inside parang may maliit na boses na nagsasabing, something feels off, 'di ba? Pero syempre dahil marupok tayo minsan, dinededma natin kasi gusto natin mas maging okay. Gusto natin maniwala sa potential. Gusto natin paniwalaan yung words kahit iba na yung energy. And honestly, I think one of the most painful things in life is realizing your intuition was right the whole time. Na yung kutob mo noon, hindi paranoia, hindi ka praning, hindi ka OA. You just ignored yourself. But today, pag-uusapan natin yan. The signs, the gut feelings, the energy shifts, at bakit minsan mas pinili pa rin nating magstay kaysa makinig sa sarili natin. Welcome back and welcome sa mga bago. It's me, Nak, and sa podcast na to, pag-uusapan natin ang buhay, witchery, adulting, at kung saan man tayo mag-align. Ayan, so, ito na nga. Lagay ko lang yung headset ko para marinig ko yung aking sarili. So, ayan, as you can see, bago yung mic natin. Diba? So, ayan. So, you know what's funny? People always say na ang hirap mag-move on, ang hirap tanggapin, ang sakit maiwan. Pero minsan, the hardest part is not the heartbreak. It's admitting to yourself na alam mo na pala noon pa. Like you saw the inconsistency, you felt the distance, napansin mo yung pagbabago ng energy. Pero dahil mahal mo, naghanap ka ng excuses. Baka stress lang, baka busy lang, o baka ako lang yung nag-iisip nito. And honestly, ang dangerous talaga ng hope minsan, no? Because hope can make red flags look soft. Hope can make disrespect feel temporary. Hope can convince you to stay in situations your soul already rejected. Minsan yung intuition natin parang, sis, uy, umalis ka na. Pero tayo parang, uy, wait lang, baka may character development pa siya. Diba? Yan kasi yung natin eh. Pero don't get me wrong ha, being hopeful is not a bad thing. Pero minsan, sobrang lakas lang natin magbigay ng understanding sa ibang tao habang unti-unti nating binabypass yung sarili natin. That's why today, pag-uusapan natin yung 5 bagay tungkol sa intuition na usually ini-ignore natin. So, let's go to our 5 secrets with
5 secrets with
Number 1, intuition whispers, trauma screams. Magkaiba ang intuition at fear, mga nakshi. Ang importante, malaman yon because intuition feels calm, tahimik, simple, direct. So, para siyang, this doesn't feel right. Hindi siya dramatic. So, trauma, on the other hand, maingay, punong-puno ng panic, overthinking, worst-case scenarios. Diba? Kaya minsan nalilito tayo. Akala natin anxiety lang. Pero, intuition na pala. At minsan naman, akala natin intuition, pero takot lang pala tayo magsimula ulit. And one thing I learned, intuition doesn't beg. Hindi siya nakikipag-argue. Bumubulong lang siya once, twice, 3 times, hanggang sa mapagod ka ng hindi makinig or pagod ka ng alam mo yung parang, ay nako, sige na nga. Diba? Tapos eventually, life na mismo yung sisigaw para sa kanya. Diba? Tip number 2, Your body notices energy before your mind does. Sabi dyan. So, di ba, minsan napansin nyo, kapag may taong hindi okay para sa inyo, bigla kang drained, pagod, hindi ka makapili, parang ang anxious mo palagi, parang may heaviness sa dibdib mo, pero wala ka namang actual proof bakit ka nabibisit sa tao na to, di ba? That's because your body notices energy first. The body keeps score. Kaya minsan kahit wala ka pang confirmation, may kutob ka na. At usually, tama yon, di ba? And minsan, kasi gusto natin ng logical explanation sa lahat, pero energy is felt, not always explained. Kaya kapag laging pagod or lagi kang pagod around someone, lagi kang confused, lagi kang emotionally unstable, pero hindi naman ikaw ang problema, baka yung energy na pinipilit mong i-keep. Okay. Number 3. We ignore intuition when the truth destroys the fantasy. Ito kasi talaga yon. Kasi minsan, hindi naman tayo attached sa tao. Attached tayo sa potential. O, diba? Sa version nila na ginagawa natin sa utak natin, yung baka magbago pa to. Baka ito na. Baka kaya pa. And honestly, fantasy is comforting, but reality isn't. Because reality forces us to let go. At minsan, mas gusto nating kumapit sa imagination kaysa harapin ang truth. Diba? Pero here's the thing. The longer you ignore intuition, the more painful the lesson becomes. Number 4. Repeated patterns are the sign. Kapag paulit-ulit na, yun na ang sagot. Hindi na coincidence yan. Curriculum mo na yan. If someone keeps disappearing, that's the answer. If someone keeps confusing you, the confusion is the clarity. Because aligned people bring peace, not constant emotional chaos. And yes, people make mistakes, pero patterns, choice na yun. Diba? Minsan kasi hinihintay pa natin yung malaking betrayal na kahit ilang beses nang ipinakita sa atin yung maliliit na disrespect. Okay. And last but not the least, number 5. Ignoring intuition creates suffering. And this is not punishment, huh? It's redirection, because every time we abandon ourselves, life eventually teaches us how to return through heartbreak, through disappointment, through sleepless nights na habang nakatitig sa kisame at nag-overanalyze ng last scene. Pero real talk, sometimes the lesson isn't why did they hurt me? Sometimes the lesson is why did I ignore myself just to keep them? That question changes everything. Diba? So, okay. At dahil dyan, pupunta na tayo sa ating tarot segment. So, it's time for our collective energy check. Ayan. Hi! So, 1-card tarot reading na tayo. So, I will be using the card, the Neon Nostalgia Tarot. Ayan. So, ito yung gagamitin natin today. So, ayan. Lagay lang natin siya dyan. High Priestess. Ayan. The High Priestess kasi is intuition. So, ayan. Baba ko muna siya kasi yung mic ko hawak ko. So, the High Priestess is intuition. Kutob. Yan. Inner knowing, sacred wisdom, hidden truth. Diba? And sobra siyang perfect sa topic natin at sa episode natin today. Kasi, etong card kasi lumalabas lang siya kapag alam mo na yung totoo, pero ayaw mo pa rin tanggapin. Yan, baka makita naman siya. Pero ayaw mong tanggapin. And so this is the energy of someone na hindi naman talaga naloko. Hindi naman siya, alam mo yun, nakikita naman niya lahat. Pero nagda-doubt lang siya sa sarili niya. The High Priestess remind us to, or the High Priestess remind us that not every answer needs validation from other people. Sometimes your soul already knows. At minsan, the most powerful thing that you can do is trust yourself, even without proof. Maniwala ka sa sarili mo kahit wala kang nakikitang ebidensya. Ayan. So, if there is something in your life right now that feels off, don't ignore yourself just to maintain yung fake na peace na yan. Because fake peace still destroys you quietly. Maybe this episode isn't here to make you feel guilty for not listening sooner. Maybe it's here to remind you that your intuition has always been trying to protect you all along. Not to punish you, but of course to protect you. And maybe healing starts the moment you stop abandoning your own inner voice, diba? Sana you stop calling yourself crazy for noticing energy shift. Sana you stop shrinking your intuition just to make other people comfortable. And sana the next time your soul whispers, "This isn't for you anymore," makinig ka na. Hindi lahat ng warning signs ay anxiety. Minsan, protection na yon. And again, this is Nak. And remember, hindi to kulam, chika lang. Bye!